Hello stampers and welcome to Laura's Stamp Pad. Today I just wanted to show you the fabulous Sale-A-Bration stamp set Delicate Details. This stamp set is super gorgeous as it has 5 different detailed lace images in it. So there are these very long strips of swirls and lace detail and dots, and they're just super fabulous and fun to use. So I'm going to show you these 2 projects that I made today. By the way, this is also a Sale-A-Bration stamp set, so that means starting on January 4th and going through the end of March, you can get that stamp set for free when you purchase $50 worth of items in the annual catalog or in the Occasions mini catalog. And that $50 is here in the United States. So here are these 2 samples I made. This fabulous one could be used for a wedding, for an anniversary, for Valentine's Day. It could really be used for anything. And I use that amazing lace detail on the top and the bottom of the Blushing Bride. And then the greeting here is actually from one of the stamp sets that's in the Occasions mini catalog, and that is called So in Love. And that is this stamp set here that has lots of great greetings, lovey greetings, anniversary, congratulations, wedding, any of those, as well as some floral detailed and other little extra pieces that you can use to decorate. I also use some of the new vanilla satin 1/4 inch ribbon, which is super fabulous. This one here, you can see I did that entire lace background on crumb cake, and I used craft white ink. And I actually placed 2 of the lace images together and stamped them at once. And then I used this amazing lace doily, which these are new in the Occasions mini catalog. They're super fabulous. So the awesome thing about these is, of course, they're just stunning on their own, but this side is white and this side is vanilla. How amazing is that? I super love that, because while this would look amazing on this card with the vanilla, it would look a little off on this one whenever I use white. So since I use the white craft ink, then it kind of clashes with that, but you can just flip it over and use the white side. Love that. Thank you, Stampin' Up, for coming out with that, because I am in love. The other thing is these are a little bit sturdier than our white tea lace doilies. These are a little bit more like a cardstock, a very thin cardstock, but they're a little bit more paper-like rather than flimsy and thin, like the other ones are almost like tissue paper. So if you wanted to color these with a spritzer or a brayer or a sponge dauber, you could do that as well, and then you could have oodles of different colors. So let's get started on playing a little bit with these fabulous delicate details in the lace. So let me bring in some of my grid paper, and then we're going to start with that first card where I have my Blushing Bride, and this measures 3 3/4 by 5. And I have that thick detailed lace on my clear block here, and I'm just going to use crumb cake. And you want to make sure that you ink it up, and not your block, but ink it up really well. So I'm just going to go towards the one side so that I'm not tilting and hitting my block. And then I just stamped it firmly down there on the bottom. Since it is photopolymer, you can see exactly where you're stamping, and of course that didn't come out super well because I didn't press in the middle, and my table, this table kind of swags a little bit, but it still has that lace detail. So let's see, we'll do this one, and hopefully this one comes out perfect. There you go. So there is that fabulous detail on the top and bottom of your card, and then you can always fill in. I used the Layering Circles Framelits, which have that fabulous scallop, and then of course the solid ones too, and then added a few pearls to that one. So that's super fun. Then the next one I was going to show you is, so I already have this one on here, and now I can add a second one, or even a second and third one, and then you can just line that up and place it right on the next one. Now if you're really worried about it being lined up perfectly and not, you know, curved or anything like that, you can always use your grid paper here. So you could always line it up right on the grid and then make sure that it is in place so that whenever you stamp, it looks fabulous every single time. So whenever we ink this up, we only have to ink it up once for those two images, and then we can stamp it down. And again, nice firm even pressure in the middle since it is such a long big block. You don't want to just go like this on the ends, or otherwise your middle might not come out. So there, that came out super fabulous there. One of the other things I wanted to show you is because these are photopolymer, you can also curve them. So if you wanted this to be curved like this, then you can't hardly, there. Then you can always curve it, and then you have like a fabulous little archway on the top or bottom of your project. Of course, that's not a perfect curve, but another thing you could do is you could do it as a side little border, and this might not be the perfect block for this, but you can curve it completely and smash it down, as now I'm getting crumb cakey fingers. And then you can do a super curve like that, and then you could always stick your greeting in there and then have that be, you know, peeking out the side or the bottom of your card, or even for one of your envelopes. So definitely think outside the box whenever you're using all of these lace pieces, as they are super fun, and there's lots of fun ways that you can use them for different projects too. So this is the Delicate Details, which is one of the Sale-A-Bration stamp sets in the 2017 Sale-A-Bration promotion. And then of course be sure to pick up some of those fabulous doilies as well. Let's bring back in those two samples so you can see those. Of course, I'll be posting all of the information and details on both of these cards on my blog, laurastamppad.com, so you can check that out. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and be sure to check out other fabulous videos. I've been posting a lot using the new Sale-A-Bration items, as well as the Occasion 2017 fabulous products too. So check those out. Subscribe if you're new, as I post every Tuesday and Thursday. And I'll see you next time. Happy stamping. Bye-bye.